Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel where we talk about peeing yourself while you're sleeping. There's been this kid commenting on every single one of my videos and he's begging me to help him. He says he can't sleep. He always takes a long time to fall asleep. It takes him an hour and a half to 2.5 hours just to fall asleep. He also left a comment that says, it takes me 50 to 2 hours to fall asleep. It takes you 50 hours to fall asleep? What the heck? All right, buddy, let me help you. I know how you feel, bro. I woke up at like 9 a.m. today. And I feel so tired. I know a lot of you woke up at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. because you got to go to school. Me, I've been waking up at 10 a.m. every single day, even 11 a.m. Like I wake up late every single day. I get my sleep. When I was like 10 or 11 years old, I would probably sleep for 5-6 hours a night. I would wake up and start playing video games. I would play video games and play outside all day. And then I'd go to sleep at like 1 a.m. and then wake up at like 7 and just play video games and go outside again. I think it got worse during the summer when everybody was outside playing and stuff. I would just never sleep because the summer goes by so fast. Like school gets over with. You have summer for like 3 days, it feels like, and then it's over. So I never wanted to go to sleep. I really regret that too. Like when you're like from 8 years old to like 18 years old, going to sleep for at least 8 hours a night is so important. You will get taller if you sleep more. You will get stronger if you sleep more. You will feel happier if you sleep more. Sleep is probably the #1 thing in the world other than like drinking water. Like if you stop drinking water but you sleep a lot, you're gonna die. If you drink a lot of water and you barely sleep, you might be fine. So if you could only do 2 things in your whole life, drink water and go to sleep. You say you have trouble falling asleep, bro. You keep telling me that it takes you like 3 hours to sleep and stuff like that. And every single one of your comments, you tell me, oh, it takes 3 hours to sleep. It takes me 2 hours to sleep. And that sucks because for me, whenever I'm tired, I go lay down, I fall asleep in 10, 15 minutes, maybe even like 5 minutes. But I know what your problem is, bro. I know how to help you. So whenever it's time for you to go to bed and whenever it's your bedtime, let's say you have a bedtime at 10 p.m. Whenever your parents say go to bed at 10 p.m., you go lay down and you're not tired. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it takes you a while? Because you're not doing enough during the day. See me, today I woke up at 9 a.m. I got up, I went and showered, and at 10 a.m. I met up with some people and we went about 45 minutes away to a different town to go to this state fair or whatever. They're still doing fairs and dude, that fair was sick. I got so many different foods. I got this ribeye sandwich. I got some lemonade. I tried some cheese on a stick. They literally grabbed a block of cheese, threw that thing in the fryer, and gave it to me. And I paid like $6 for it, I think. $6 for some cheese on a stick. But damn, that thing was good. I walked around the fair. This fair was huge. It's like the state fair for the state of Illinois. So it was a huge thing. I was walking all day. And when I got home at like 5 p.m., I was about ready to go to sleep. I'm recording this right now at 11:42 p.m. I still haven't went to sleep, but you better believe that I'm super tired. And the reason I'm tired and the reason I can go to sleep is because I did so much. I mentally wore myself out and I physically wore myself out. I walked so much all day. That physically drained me. And I was thinking, I made videos today. I worked on stuff today. That mentally drained me. It drained from my mind. I feel like you just go to school, you kind of just sit there, look around, go poop a couple times. And then you go home, you play video games, and then you're not tired because you didn't do anything. If you do more things during the day, by the time your parents bang on your door and say, hey, it's time for bed, you're gonna be tired. Another thing that's a huge problem, bro, get off of your phone, get off of your little tablet, your little Leapfrog tablet, get off of it. Every single person nowadays sits on their phone or sits on their tablet or turns their TV on when they go to sleep. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're struggling with falling asleep, turn the devices off. To fall asleep, you need your mind to not be thinking about things. If you're watching something and trying to fall asleep, you know how counterintuitive that is? Like think back to our earliest ancestors. Think back to like 1,000,000 years ago. Those cavemen and stuff, bro, they did not pull out a tablet and shove it in their face while they try to sleep. Hell no, they went to the darkest spot in that cave. They didn't care if there was roaches on the ground. They slept in that corner of that cave if it was dark. And they fell asleep because that's how you're supposed to fall asleep. You're supposed to fall asleep with nothing bothering you. To get good sleep, your brain has to completely just be in its own world. So get off of your phone, bro. And if you're tired enough, you won't even want to watch something. See, me personally, I never have a problem with sleeping. I can fall asleep whenever I want, but it's because I don't have a bedtime. People who have bedtimes, they struggle sleeping because maybe your body isn't ready to go to bed at 10 p.m. when your parents come banging on your door. Maybe your body isn't ready to go to sleep. See, for me, I don't have a bedtime. I go to bed whenever I feel tired. You don't go to bed whenever you feel tired. You go to bed whenever you have to. You know what I noticed recently? If you drink water, like you drink more water than normal, everything in your life gets so much better. There have been some times where I've just struggled to sleep. Like I'm super tired, but I still can't sleep. I have like an underrated thing I kind of do. Don't judge me, but if I am struggling to sleep, I will go to the bathroom and I will try to take a dookie. Sometimes them poops be creeping up on you. They just be sitting in your little colon, knocking on the door saying, hey, don't fall asleep yet. I'm about to come out. Sometimes you don't even know. You go in there, boom, blow the toilet up, fall asleep. I think the main reason that you're struggling, bro, is because you have a bedtime. Talk to your parents. Say, hey, you're telling me to go to bed at 10 p.m., but I'm not falling asleep until midnight. Make your bedtime a couple hours later. I don't know. They're probably gonna say no if they're normal parents. My parents, they would do whatever. Like if I told my mom like, hey, I don't wanna go to bed, she'd be like, okay, that's on you. But it's not like she let me do whatever I wanted. Like when I was a kid, if she told me to go to bed and I said no, she'd be like, fine, if you're tired tomorrow, that's on you. I'm not taking you to school. Just stuff like that. Like she cared about me, but she knew if I argued back with her, I would have to deal with the repercussions. I know that you have school coming around too, so for you to be struggling with sleep, this sucks. I used to hate those days where I could barely sleep, but I had school in the morning. And like, I had like 3 hours of sleep. I literally fell asleep at like 4 a.m., wake up at 7 a.m. I had 3 hours of sleep. It was half-ass sleep. I still had to go to school, bro. I was so groggy all day. If you're super tired, bro, I would just say sleep in class, bro. I used to do that. I'm not advising for you to sleep in class, but I literally did that. Like if I knew that we weren't doing anything that day, like if the teacher turned on a movie or like was like, okay, today we're gonna be doing notes, I put my damn head on that table. I went to bed. You keep commenting on my channel every day, begging me to help you with your sleep. I think the number one thing you can do is just to tire yourself out, bro. Go do stuff. Go run around. Go do push-ups. Do 15 push-ups right now if you're listening to this, dude. Just make sure you can make yourself be tired, because when your parents come around and say time for bed and you're not tired, that's on you, bro. You can make yourself tired. Try this out, bro. I want to see your comment. You comment every single freaking day. I want to see your comment in a couple days. Tell me how it worked. Go do like 5 backflips at recess tomorrow, just so when you get home you feel a little tired. You might get a girlfriend too if you do a couple backflips. You better not mess up the backflip though. Oh yeah, speaking of girls, there was this guy who commented on my channel and he said that every time he talks to girls, they reject him. So I made a video trying to help him and I explained to him how he can get girls. So if you're interested and you want to keep watching these videos, just click right there. Peace out.